been lucky enough to speak French in my role, in various roles, such as in the custody suite when there's a difficult customer on the streets in Liverpool. During lockdowns, a few parties, a lot of people were actually French, strangely enough, and I've been able to be a translator working for French games at Liverpool and Everton.
I think as a police officer working for Merseyside Police, the benefit was when I attended the scenes and incidents with the Polish community, and when I could have supported English speakers police officers deal with a matter and help to understand the problem fast and easy and resolve the issue.
So far now I've been able to help other colleagues when they came across Hungarian people. I was able to translate in custody when presenting in custody, both for the suspect and for the custody sergeant. Using it in work, I think that's the most exciting thing, when you can step in and help other colleagues, or you can help the victims of crime who don't speak English.
It has helped me a lot, I would say, because after graduating from my high school, I was able to move away and establish my life in here in England. And obviously knowing English language, the options were quite wide, so you could choose anywhere you wanted to go in the world pretty much, and it helped me in my career. I'd like to think I advanced my language much more since I lived here, but it helped me to get a good job, to find friends, to find my husband now, obviously my family, so established properly, just because obviously this new language I knew.
I planning or dreaming about joining the international police in the future, and I know the Spanish and English is the main current languages used around the countries, so I thought that would benefit me in my career life.
Yes, definitely. I think sometimes we end up in situations where you don't know what's happening, and then you come across with someone who doesn't speak the language and doesn't know what's happening, and even if you can just say a few words in their language, can make a massive difference.
I think as a police officer again, when you attended the scenes, sometimes there could be a critical incident where you deal with a matter, and by understanding the situation quick and be able to pass the quick information that you understand in your native language, which would be Polish in my matter now, it helped save lives, for example, in this incident for the people, because if I can pass the information in another language, which is English, to the other officers.
Yes, definitely. I think if someone might be, let's say, in the middle of the street shouting, and nobody might understand this person, and they might be shouting because they need help. So knowing the language, someone might know the language in the same car, let's say with me, or any police officer that's around. And yeah, definitely think it can help if someone can translate and quickly at least even understand a couple of words. It's helpful.
Definitely. Again, being able to speak a different language will break down barriers between us and all the public.
I would say practice, listen to songs in that language, maybe watch movies. It will give you again a lot about that culture, because the songs obviously will kind of be quite expressive in the movies, and also find a friend who you can speak in that language with and practice.
To don't give up. I have learned on mistakes, and to listen to the people's advice, and don't get upset when they tell you that you're not correct, and just carry on, because that's really helpful.
I think it's just such a grateful skill that wherever you go, it will be handy. Even just speaking one more language, you always come across with different people, and it just helps you communicate. I think learning another language when your first language is English is quite easy, because a lot of words are very similar, and once you pick up one language, it's so easy to pick up another language. So if you can start early, as soon as you can just master any language.
Well, encouragement to my nieces to speak a different language, because it does open up doors. You can work abroad, you can work in different industries, and again, it increases your confidence. I like to tell people I can speak French. It's something that not a lot of people know how to do, speak a different language. and it's quite an underestimated skill.